Hi, hello everyone. My name is Birdie Hawkins. I work with Adventure West Virginia and currently serve as their AmeriCorps VISTA. I was also formerly a first-year trip leader from 2014 to 2017 and led several of our different models of trip. And today I'm here to talk with you students that are considering going on a trip or are excited to go on a trip about maybe some concerns or questions you might have. And so I'm going to share my screen with you to show you some things I think will be helpful for you to know. So this is our first year trips homepage. Right when you get on here, the first thing you can see is it's more than an introduction to college. And what we have are 2 stories from former first year trip students that I interviewed, asking them why they thought it was beneficial, things that they got out of it, and John's story kind of gives you a more detailed look into his experience. Hannah's story is a little bit more of a Q&A about her experience, her challenges, other things like that. I really highly encourage you to read those. I think they give a really good look into what to expect and maybe address some of your concerns. I'm scrolling down now to the bottom of our page, and I'm going to click on About First Year Trips. This page kind of gives you an overview of our trips. We have a cinematic trailer video there and something I want to talk to you about. So our first year trips are led by other WVU students, which is super unique to our program. Students are upperclassmen, and what's great about that is that you know, they were just in your shoes not too long ago. They were just starting their freshman year. And I also want to point out these statistics of 99% across the board, people recommend going on a trip and that found it to be beneficial. Again, here you can look at our different models of trips and see what they offer and how they're different. And if you have any questions of that, I encourage you to ask us in our Google sign up and call us to ask. But the things that go no matter what model you choose to go on is that first year trips are designed for beginners. So you don't need to have any experience necessary to come on them. And that's how they're catered to. So the activities you look at, if you're concerned like, oh, I'm not that adventurous or, you know, XYZ, just know that you're not alone in that as well. And everyone that goes on these trips is also a first year student. So you'll be meeting over, you know, depending on your trip, about 20 other students that are also coming in for the first time, have the same hesitations, reservations, are nervous or excited, you know, just like you. And these are some testimonials of people, you know, I was kind of nervous. Also at the end of it, you know, I had new close friends. And I think that's pretty much the biggest thing that people get out of going on a first year trip is that they get the opportunity to meet other students before they even arrive on campus. So if you're a student who maybe commutes or is maybe not going to do the traditional dormitory, you have an opportunity to meet community. And even if you are, you get to meet other students that you might not have met naturally, like through your dorm floor or your college-specific major, which is super unique. I'm sure the others have highlighted that they're $95 or less, depending on if your program has a partnership or if you're Pell eligible. All equipment is provided to students, so you don't need to bring your own sleeping bag or tent or anything like that. So beginners, definitely. One of the really unique aspects of going on a first year trip that I love is that you get to earn fall credit. So you actually get credit for making new friends and going outside and trying all these new adventurous activities. And the other thing is that you build strong relationships with other people. And so I want to talk to you about those specific things right now. So like I said, a bunch of new students coming in from wherever they're from, which is an amazing opportunity to meet new people. Our student leaders are WVU students, and how you earn that fall credit is you're registered for a class in the fall time that meets a few times a semester, and what you do even within that, we have fall adventure activities that our staff comes up with some really creative ideas, which are not only just outdoor activities such like, you know, hiking, paddling, climbing, but also maybe going to the craft center and you know, spinning something on the wheel, or doing a service cleanup and then going to one of our local restaurants. Just really focus on building community and getting you out there trying new things, which is what Adventure West Virginia is all about. While you're on the trip, every trip, no matter which model you're on, our student leaders lead peer discussions, and those discussions are based about transitioning from high school to college, or transitioning from where you were before into the WVU community and what we have to offer. So things that we go over are campus resources. So, you know, what to do on the weekends, what we do for in the mountain layer, what we have, up all night, other things like where do I go if I'm sick, what do I do about mental health, like facilities, things like that. Also, how to get involved in student clubs. And we do everything in a very interactive style. So Adventure West Virginia is definitely an experiential education provider. So you're learning through experience. We play games, we do things that get you up and moving. It's not always just like a lecture like you might see in traditional education. So it's super unique, super fun, super engaging, and I just think very authentic. And so that's something to look forward to, is the evening discussions with other WVU students. Another great thing about our trips is that you get to see the beautiful state of West Virginia and kind of get to explore your home before you even start here. And I think that's probably the thing that I always took the most away from, which is, you know, not knowing that I'm not just coming to WVU and being to be part of the West Virginia University community, but as a whole, I'm a mountaineer, and seeing what our state has to offer and what it looks like in different places, different beautiful wild places, or, you know, just sitting on a bus or in the van and seeing what it looks like around outside. We go to local destinations, we go to faraway destinations depending on your trip model, but either way, you're getting experience and learning more about the bigger community of West Virginia, which I find to be invaluable and help you really with when you're transitioning to college, like knowing what's there for you and just making you feel like this is your new home. Those are the things I really wanted to highlight. If you have any other questions or concerns, please email us at adventurewv@mail.wvu.edu, or you can call us within doing the Google sign up. We're also available anytime other than just this Decide WVU day period. So we look forward to meeting you. We hope you sign up, and I hope you have a healthy, safe, and wonderful day.